After looking and searching through reviews of different kind of vacuums that you can buy for your swim pool, I finally gave up. They're expensive, and almost everything you can find has bad reviews and good reviews. And so it's hard to decide on what to pick, and some of them have been really failures. And so I don't want to take the chance of spending a couple $100 for something that I'm looking for that will suck up the sand and fine dirt in the bottom of the pool. I think most of us have had that problem. You buy something, even those robots, they're expensive. Even the cheapest ones are like $300 and something dollars, and the cheaper ones definitely get a lot of bad reviews of not sucking up the fine stuff. And the other stuff that works on the principle of like water going through a hose, the bags get clogged up, and a lot of times the stuff will go through the netting anyway, and so you're left with the stuff just moving around until it settles in the bottom again. So I came up with something myself. I said a while back I was going to show you what I'd made, and here it is. Enjoy. Okay. So as you know, in the past I mentioned about trying to get a pump for the swimming pool that I could actually suck up all the real fine dirt, sand, and stuff like that. And everything I find, there's good reviews and bad reviews on all sorts of devices, even those robots. So, and they're expensive. So you buy something, it doesn't work, you'll be disappointed. So I decided to make this myself. Now, this right here is my pump that I use for my pond. And so I got a peanut butter jar, cleaned it out real good. I cut out a hole in the bottom, put the filter back on. Then I bought an adapter at a cuff link with threads, and I cut it in half. Well, not half, but close in half. Put one in on one side, one in on the other side, and that way it stays in there, it's trapped. This hose right here is the hose that shoots the water out to the swimming pool onto the ground, although I am going to come up with a system that filters it, and that way the water can go right back in the swimming pool. And then on this side is where I attach my net handle, and I use some ties. This hose is so thick and strong that it does not collapse it. Anyway, and it works. You just got to make sure that this is submerged in the water first, okay? Because you don't want any air inside this tube. So you would put it in the water and you would submerge it without it being attached to this, okay? And allow water to get up inside here, and then reattach this, but also you want to make sure this cap is off, and that way all the air that's inside here is gone as well. So you want no air in here or here. And then you just put it back together, and oh, I think I see one leaf in there that got stuck. Yep. But that's alright, because this thing comes right off with no problem. But anyway, it works. You just take this and you go in there and put it right on the dirt, and it sucks it right up and shoots it on out. Now what I should have done, this hose kind of collapses. I should have actually bought the same hose as this. This kind of reminds me of like a washing machine hose or something like that. But anyway, they do sell the same size. So I need to take this pump back up there and buy another. This is 15 feet, if I remember right, and this is 10 feet. Anyway, it works great. I guess I'll make a video. I got this idea again from one of my subscribers that I'm subscribed to. He's not subscribed to me, but anyway, named Johnny Cox. And he did something like this with this filter on his swimming pool. And I decided to make something portable. Either way, it works. His system, my system. He used some kind of a plastic like grape jar or something like that. And I'll put a link down below for you can see his video and see what he did. And anyway, I think it's awesome. All right, let me know what you think. You guys have a good one. Take care, and God bless.